welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am only going to be using Primark Beauty for the next 24 hours. Everything that is on my face right now, I have just popped on and it's all from Primark. And I am honestly obsessed with some of these pieces. Like, you guys are going to want to pick some of these pieces up ASAP. I haven't done a testing Primark Beauty video in so long, so I went in there the other day and picked up so many different things. And I was like a kid in the candy store, like, oh my god, I want that, because TikTok has blown up so many of these Primark Beauty pieces, and rightly so. Like, just wait, you guys are in for a treat. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, please smash a huge thumbs up. And other than that, let's get started. Okay, let's play with some makeup. I am going to do a full face of Primark makeup to test out, and I haven't tested out any of this makeup before. The only thing I'm going to have to use that isn't Primark is powder, because that was the only thing that I couldn't find when I was shopping. But I've got so many exciting bits to show you here. I mean, look at how much I got. Like, we're testing so many products out in this video. I'm going to test all the makeup first, and then I'm going to test all of the other beauty products after. So first of all, we need to prime, but I realized I don't actually have a proper primer, but this is the PS Flawless Glow Radiant Glow Primer Foundation Hybrid. So it's a primer and a foundation in one, so I'm going to assume that it's going to give me some coverage. I also think I may have bought the wrong shade, because when I was shopping for these, I was actually shopping for when I wasn't fake tanned, and then I have now fake tanned. So I'm just going to have to really bronze up the foundation, although it has kind of faded, but still. I'm really excited to try this. This was £6 and mine is in the shade Buttermilk. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to use that foundation technique where you use your hands, because that makes me feel physically sick. So I did buy these brushes. These are the PS Essential Makeup Brush Set. You get 6 different brushes in here, and this was £6. Also, I did actually buy this mirror from Primark as well. It was £14, and it does light up, but I need to put batteries in it, and I don't have batteries yet. But how gorgeous is this? And it's extendable. So buzzing about this, because I've needed a mirror for so long. I'm just going to take this brush here. I don't really know how much I need to apply of this, because I'm obviously going to use actual foundation. So this to me genuinely is just like a primer. It feels nice as it's going on. It definitely feels more like a foundation though than a primer. Like, to me, primer should feel like a kind of moisturizer and should blend in really easy, whereas this definitely has more of a foundation consistency. Let's give this a blend with the brush. It's blending really nicely. I mean, I think the coverage is okay. Would I wear this on its own? Probably not, but that's just because I don't have that sort of glass glowy skin where I think I can get away with just wearing like a thin product like this. However, it does feel like it's blending really nicely into my skin, and it is giving me a bit of like a radiant sort of glow but underneath my foundation. Okay, I actually quite like that product. I don't think it's bad. I think it's giving me a glow. Do I think it's giving me coverage? Not particularly. I say it's kind of just like a skin barrier between my makeup and my skin. Foundation. Now guys, this is really pale, like really pale, so I'm gonna have to bronze to the high heavens with this, because I bought this when I was not tanned, like I said. So this is in the shade Ivory 2, and it is the My Perfect Color Illuminating Foundation. It's gonna have a luminous finish with wild pansy and rose extract, and it has SPF 20 in it. So this was £6, so not too bad for foundation at all. Let's give this a pump. I'm just going to put it straight onto the brush. Oh, it's taken a while to pump out. It's because I haven't used it yet. Oh, here we go. It's coming now. Okay, she is very pale, but once we bronze her up, it should be okay. I also have not applied foundation with a brush ever. I think this is actually my first time applying foundation with a brush. I forgot to get a beauty blender, so this is what we're going to have to deal with. But I see a lot of people applying foundation with a brush, to be fair. Okay, let's blend it all in. Just from first impression, the coverage on my cheek is so good. I just wish that I actually got the correct shade. But wow, I'm kind of liking blending it in with a brush as well. Probably should have used a little bit more of a denser brush maybe, if I wanted to kind of get that smooth sort of finish to my skin, because right now I feel like this isn't really pressing it into my skin. This is more just setting the foundation on top of my skin. So I definitely do wish I had a beauty blender to blend this in, especially around my hairline, because right now it's giving mask. Like, I feel like I don't feel like I'm blending a foundation into my skin. I feel like I'm blending another primer into my skin. So may actually have to go and get a beauty blender, because otherwise I just feel like this isn't going to be a fair test. Give me 2 seconds, let me go and get a beauty blender and let me blend this into my face properly, because as good as this brush is, it's not dense enough for a foundation. Okay, can we just talk about how much better that looks now I've blended it with a beauty blender? Gonna be honest, the brush foundation technique is not for me whatsoever. I am a beauty blender girly through and through, but as for the foundation, it's separating a little bit on my eyelids, but I don't mind it. I think it's really good coverage. It's covered all of my spots here. I did apply a bit more when I was blending it in, but I actually quite like it. I definitely think I would maybe just go one shade up, because especially when I was putting it on, it looked super transparent on me. However, as far as coverage and stuff goes, I am quite impressed, and I think it's giving similar coverage to like my Fenty Beauty foundation or my H&B Cosmetics one. It's a lot thinner than what I'm used to, but I don't hate it. I actually quite like it. Next, let's go in with concealer. So this was the lightest shade of concealer that I could find, and this was £1, and it's in the shade Cashew, and it is the PS My Perfect Colour Concealer Stick. So I'm gonna apply this just under my eyes. It feels a little, I was gonna say chalky, but actually the more I'm putting it on, it's actually quite creamy. I'm gonna put some on my forehead, on my chin, around my nose, and then just along my jawline here. I am gonna use my beauty blender again, because those brushes are just not good for blending these sort of products, but this concealer is giving me coverage and it's blending very easy. That is almost like melted into my skin. I didn't really have high hopes for it when I first put it on, because it wasn't as liquidy as I'm used to. It was definitely more creamy. However, as I'm blending this out more, I quite like it. I feel like it has the tendency to potentially look a little bit cakey by the end of the day, but as a first impressions, I feel like that's blended really nicely. I really like that. I think that is a very strong base to start off the makeup with. Brows. Now I have one of the Primark Brow Sketch brow pencils here, and this was £2, but I don't normally fill in my eyebrows. Normally I just brush them up. However, I couldn't find any like clear brow gel, so I'm just gonna run this through my brows. I know that Jordan Lipscomb absolutely loves this brow pencil, and I think for anyone who actually does fill in their brows, it would be really good, but brows are just one thing that I cannot get the hang of, and I really wish that I could. Saying that though, even though I don't really have much of a shape to my brow at the moment, that has definitely given it some colour. I think I just needed some brow gel. Just gonna brush it lightly through my brow hairs just to make them a little bit darker, and on the other side there is in fact a spoolie, so I'm just gonna brush. Oh, okay, that has just brushed straight through the foundation. As far as a brow pencil goes, I think it's a good brow pencil. I mean, it's £2, you can't really go wrong. The colour's nice. Mine is in the colour, I think it said chestnut somewhere, but now I can't find where it says the colour. Oh, it's just in the shade brown, but I don't think it's bad. I think my brows just need more shape to them naturally. Bronzers. I picked up a few bronzers because they had quite a few. So I actually got a dark concealer, as I was going to potentially use that as a bronzer. But then I found this foundation and contour stick, which looks a little bit like this. And this was, I think, £3.50. And then I also found the PS Bronze Whip, and this was £4.50. So colour-wise, I think they look pretty similar. So I think let's do this stick on this side, and then let's do the Bronze Whip on this side. Super creamy, like insanely creamy. Just gonna take another one of the brushes and just blend this in. Wow, oh my god, I love that. Okay, oh my god, now this is a product that I would actually put into my everyday makeup bag. Let's see if it's a little bit buildable. Let's go in and just add a tiny bit more. Oh wow, it's super buildable and super creamy. Like, that has just melted into my skin. I like how it's a stick applicator as well, because I feel like that just, I don't know, like my makeup looks a little bit more just sculpted now and just more put together. Okay, let's try the bronzer whip. You're gonna have to put this on a brush and then pop this onto your skin. This potentially looks a little bit darker. I think I've put way too much of that on. This just looks very muddy, very muddy. I cannot say I'm a fan of this. Let me just see if I can go off camera and save it, but the comparison, I think the big difference for me is I think it looks okay now I've blended it. But on this side, you can really see where I've highlighted my under eye still. So I feel like I need to go back in with some concealer just so you can actually see my under eye and it's not all completely blended up. The bronzer whip was okay. I don't think it's really anything to rave about. I mean, oh gosh, there's still so much product left on my brush. So I guess I'm just going to blend it down my neck. Oh my god, that looks awful. I'm going to need to wipe that off immediately. What the f. I have got my Primark little cotton pads and I'm wiping that straight off my neck. I thought that was going to blend really nicely and it just did not. That looks so much better off my neck. Look at all the product that I just took off. I mean, Battle of the Contours, this one has won. I'm actually going to put this into my everyday makeup bag. It was so creamy, so buildable. I really, really like it. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose actually, but that is so much better than the other one. Okay, blusher. I have got a cream blush here and I always have a powder blush just here. This is the PS Pro Cream Blush Luminous Finish in the shade Peach, and I've seen a lot of people talk about these because these are dupes of the Charlotte Tilbury ones. I like the applicator, how it comes through a sponge. Just need to give it a good squeeze. Oh, it's off. Whoa, that is so pretty. Let's just pop some on my cheeks up here. That is gorgeous. Like such like a pretty rosy pink sort of color. And then just take in my brush. Oh wow, that is gorgeous. It's not that pigmented actually. When you blend it into your skin, it's more like glowy. Like that has given my skin and my cheeks the most gorgeous glow, and it's very like a muted pink. That's kind of nice actually that it's not too pigmented because I did put quite a lot on there and I was quite nervous, but wow. Okay, then I'm going to go in and set it with my PS powder blush. Let's just pop some of this on top. Oh wow, this is a gorgeous blush. Look at that combination. No makeup look for me is complete without blush. I feel like it just brings back that color I needed, and wow, I'm obsessed with this combination. I'm finding some really good new products here that I'm genuinely going to put into my everyday makeup bag. I like a lot of blush, okay? I go overboard on the blush, but glowing, I'm obsessed. Let's go in with eyeshadow. So this is the Bare Mini eyeshadow palette. This was £2.50 and it comes with 6 different shades. I went for this one because you guys know I love nude eyeshadow. So I'm going to take the shade Maple and I'm just going to take this on my PS brush and just blend this all over my lid. It's like a skin toned colour eyeshadow because I kind of like my eyeshadow to be like barely there. Like I just like a colour on my lid and that's kind of it. The brush that I'm using is very small to apply it, but this is the biggest fluffy brush that the pack come with. So I definitely would normally use a bigger fluffy brush, but pigmentation wise I feel like you can't really complain. That looks really nice. There's no fallout onto my under eye, which is nice, and it's super mattifying because I love shimmer eyeshadows, don't get me wrong, but I don't really wear them that much. I am just a matte girl through and through. Okay, I like that. There's nothing to shout about, but it's a nice eyeshadow shade. So then I'm going to go in with the shade Caramel and just pop some of this in my inner corner, outer corner. Wow, okay, this shade is very, very, very pigmented, like very pigmented indeed. Just gone for something simple on the eye today. I didn't want to do too much. I need to blend this down my neck. My fake tan is like in that stage where it's all like peeling off my body and I really need to get in the shower. So when I get in the shower and do all my Primark skincare, I am getting this tan my skin. So then we have got the Fake It Electric Long Wear and Lengthening Mascara. So this is £3.50 and the box, well not the box really, but the packaging is exactly like the Benefit They're Real mascara. Let's give this a go. I have heard, again, very good things about this. So let's just put on a couple of coats and see what it looks like on my lashes. Well, that's good. I've got it all on my eyelid already. First impressions is it's super dark. It is like a black mascara, but I don't think it's really doing much for my lashes. I feel like it's just kind of clumping them together, like it's not lengthening them. It's dark, but it's not making my lashes appear longer, which is what I like a mascara to do. For me, there's nothing really that impressive about that mascara. I feel like it's there, but I'm not crazy about it, you know. Next, let's go in with some highlighter. This is the Cream Highlighter Luminous Finish in the shade Champagne. So this is the exact same as the blush, but this time it is highlight. Whoa, I love these. Okay, let's pop some of that. Now that is a pretty color. That's the exact sort of highlighter shade that I would normally go for. Just gonna take this little brush and blend it in. That's so pretty. Wow, I love that. It's very rare as well actually that I use cream highlighter, but that looks gorgeous. I feel like this base is really giving. The eyes aren't really doing much, but the base is like pulling through. Let's do some lips. So I have got this lip liner here. This is in the shade Toffee, and this was £1. That was so pigmented. This is gliding onto my lips. That massively reminded me of Morphe Sweet Tea. Impressed with that. Then I have got two products here. I have got the Luster lipstick in a shade that it doesn't say, but it's the nude shade, and then I've got this PS Pro High Shine lip gloss. So let's go in with this lipstick first. I like the lipstick, but it's super light on me, so I'm gonna add some of this High Shine lip gloss. Now that is amazing. One coat and it's done that. Wow. Okay, and then maybe let's go back in with a little bit of this in the middle. I love those lips. Wow, that is such a gorgeous colour. Okay, so overall consensus of the makeup, I don't mind the foundation and concealer. I think it was quite a nice base. My favourite products though are definitely this foundation and contour stick. Love that. I love these two, the PS Pro cream blush and highlighter. They really remind me of the Charlotte Tilbury ones, and this powder blush as well. I thought that added a really nice little touch to all of the cream products that I was using. The eyes, I'm gonna be honest, I really don't like the eyeshadow palette or the mascara. It didn't really blend very well. Maybe it was because of the brushes I was using. Some of the brushes are okay, but some of the brushes I just would not really reach for. But the lips, I think the lips are gorgeous. The lips and the glowiness of the skin, I feel like it's really pulling through, and if I was using my normal eye products with this skin in the lips, I think it would look incredible. Like, these are going straight into my everyday makeup bag. I'm now going to head on into the bathroom, and I am going to test out all of the kind of skincare and the hair care and the beauty products that I got. So I am going to wash this makeup off, but I'm actually really sad because this base is basic. I'm in the bathroom. It is time to try some of the skincare. So I picked up the PS exfoliating face scrub and the PS cleansing face wash. Both of these were £2.50 each, so I'm just going to use this to take off my makeup, and then we can use this after. This is its purifying tea tree and witch hazel, so cleanses away impurities, excess oil and makeup, and helps promote a clearer complexion. And it has been I can't say that word, what the hell, I'm so confused why I can't put my mouth, you know what I mean. I give up. It's been tested by skincare experts. That's what I'm trying to get at. Now, one thing about Primark stuff is they are literally military grade to get in. Like, I took all the packaging off the makeup before I filmed the video, and it honestly took me about half an hour to sit there and get the plastic off of everything. How do people stand in Primark and get the plastic off? Please, I would love to know, because it is physically impossible. Like, oh my gosh. Woo, we're in. I need to like roll up my sleeves of this dressing gown because I don't want to get makeup on them. Don't know how much we're gonna need. I'll just use that much. It smells really nice. It smells exactly like witch hazel. Also, it doesn't matter if I get this in my hair because I am about to wash my hair, and I'm so excited. I've had hair extensions all week, and then today and yesterday I've just sleeked it, so I cannot wait to wash my hair. I mean, I think it's getting my makeup off. I'm always really cautious around my eyes, so I might just use my micellar water to get my eye makeup off, but I'm pretty sure this is getting my skin makeup off really well, actually. It is. I can see all the foundation blending into my face. I mean, yeah, getting it off. Oh, that is cold. Whoa. Okay, it's got my makeup off. I just need to get my eye makeup off with my micellar water. 1 second. Okay, I went over my skin with some micellar water. It was definitely one of those ones where, I mean, I looked crazy when I popped my head up, but it was one of those ones where it looked as though it's got all your makeup off, but it really hasn't, and I actually had so much makeup left on my face. And here we go again with the military grade plastic around it to try and get this open. Thing is, I can't really use my nails properly because my nails are like at that stage where they're nearly snapping off, and it's so painful when like one wrong move and nail is on the floor. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally we are in, and let's use some of the face scrub. I love, oh my gosh, it feels so nice. I love a face scrub, and this smells gorgeous. It just smells like tea tree and witch hazel. My skin is in need of some real TLC. I've also got some face masks and stuff to try, but this was gorgeous. It feels like really creamy, almost feels like oatmeal, that sort of vibe. Okay, I've used the face scrub. My face always looks quite red and irritated once I've touched it, but this will go down. So I'm now going to get in the shower. Oh, I'm so excited. Whilst I'm in the shower, I am going to use this PS Superfoods hair mask, and it is, by the looks of it, an avocado face mask. Oh no, I thought it was avocado. It's papaya extract, but doesn't that look, oh, maybe that is a papaya. I picked it up and thought that was an avocado. Never mind, I'm going to use this. It is a papaya extract infused face mask, and it was only £3. Okay, I'm out of the shower. Can I just say, my skin feels so soft soft. Like, it literally feels like a baby's bum. It is so soft right now, and I think it is down to the witch hazel stuff. So wow, I'm obsessed. The hair mask, I feel like I'll be able to tell more when my hair's dry, but it felt really nice going on. It glided onto my hair, and then when I washed it out, my hair felt super soft to touch. So overall, I'm pretty impressed with those products. I've now got 2 products to try out, and these actually are avocado scented. So this is the avocado cream mask, and then these are the avocado eye patches. When I said to you I was on an avocado hype, I really meant I was on an avocado hype. I think they look like avocados. Stop it right now. Oh, is there 2 sets in here? I think there's 2 sets, so I can save that set for another day. This is gonna look so cute. I'm gonna put the eye patches on first, and then I can put on the face mask. How adorable is that? Primark, you have really won me over with these. I'm sorry. How cute. Eye patches are on. It is time to put the face mask on. My hands are so wet, I can't open it. Back with the Primark stuff being physically impossible to get into. A pair of scissors would probably do the job, but my toxic trait is thinking that I can just do it in here. There we go. Done it. Oh, it smells like avocado too, and it's like a nice greeny pastel-y sort of colour. Okay, so let's apply this. I always apply all of my face masks just with a old makeup brush. Wow, this really smells like avocado. Also, it's so hard to put on face masks and stuff in this mirror because my mirror in the bathroom is so much higher than me, so I have to like stand on my tiptoes. Wow, this feels super creamy and smells exactly like an avocado. I really like how it's just gliding on, and I love the smell. I just love a good face mask. I love a good little pamper session. Okay, there we go. That is all on my skin. I'm gonna leave this on for 15 minutes. I can feel it like tingling on my skin. It feels really nice. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. I am gonna take these off. Let's wipe this face mask off my face. I just have a stained flannel that I use to get all of my face masks off. Oh wow, it just glided off. That's so nice. My skin is gonna look really red because of how much I'm rubbing it, but it feels so soft. Okay, that is all of the skincare off of my face. I have actually got to get really ready now because I'm filming another video and I am shooting some ad stuff today. So I'm gonna get really ready and do my makeup, and then I actually have some body glow that I want to try on for you guys. I was gonna try it on earlier, but I feel like it will look better when I have like a bandeau top on. So we're gonna try some body glow to finish the video off. Okay, it is a little bit later and we are gonna try the final product of the video. So I'm actually looking a lot more presentable now. I have my outfit on for tonight. We're going for Jazz and So's leaving meal, and we're going to Piccolino's. So I'm wearing black trousers and then this super oversized like black short sleeve blazer. So obviously I want to glow up all here and maybe down my arms a little bit. So I've got the PS body shimmer oil, and this is £4, and then I've got the bronzing brush, and this is the ultimate tanning brush apparently, and it was £8. Now it does say this is meant for your face, but obviously you can use it on your chest. Like, it's pretty much the same thing. You can use a brush wherever, but I've wanted a brush like this for the longest time because I never have one when I go to put like body glow on. I always have to use like an old makeup brush or something. Right, I'm just gonna push my hair out the way. It says shake well before use, and I really don't want this to go wrong, so I'm really gonna shake it. Do you put it straight onto the... Should I put it on the brush? It is so glittery. Oh my god, I might have to put like my iPhone torch or something on so you can see how glittery it is. What the hell? Oh my god, that is gorgeous. My whole chest is glowing, and it smells amazing as well. I really don't know if you can see this. I'm gonna get my torch on it in a second. I'm gonna put some on my arms. Whoa. Oh my god, I'm literally like, I'm glittery, but like glittery in a good way. It's not like glittery in a bad way, like it doesn't look weird. Why have I never bought this product before? It's really nice. I don't know if you can see it or not. Can you see? Oh, there you go. If I go there, you can see the kind of glisten. Ah, she's gorgeous. Let me get my phone. Okay, the torch doesn't really help the situation. I feel like you can actually see more just from me doing that. Gorgeous. Oh my god, is it going to transfer? Okay, it's a little bit sticky. Okay, well, I am glowing officially. My chest is super glowy, and I've got my handbag, and I'm just waiting for Byron and Freya to come around so we can get an Uber. There's like 20 of us, or 19, 20 of us going to this meal. It's gonna be so nice. It's literally all of our whole Manchester friendship group is gonna be there, so it's gonna be amazing. I think it's the first time we've ever done this big of a dinner. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please smash a huge thumbs up. I have genuinely loved filming this video. If there's any other beauty brands that you want me to test out, or yeah, just put to the test and do a full face of, please let me know. I'm also going to do some TikToks of all of the Primark beauty stuff that I use, so make sure to follow my TikTok and my Instagram. And other than that, I will see you very soon for a brand new video. Mwah. Bye.